Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You're gonna be all wet. That's better. Hi. Hi. How long was your power out for? 2 hours? Silly, why didn't you come over sooner? Maybe you have the key to my place. Always feel free to come over, you know. I know I wasn't home yet, but I don't know, you could have come in and cooked me dinner or made me tea. Just a thought. Knit me a sweater or something next time. I'm kind of jumpy when it comes to storms. It's kind of a long story. You want to hear it? Okay. But first, do you want to change of clothes? You're kind of wet from the rain. Okay. Follow me to my kitchen really quick. Let's make some tea, huh? Set the mood a little before my power goes out, too. Oh, hopefully not, but, you know, there's 2 of us, so we could light twice the amount of candles, so we won't be in the dark all night. Okay. So, where do I start? Back in Poland, when I was a kid, we would always have such wild storms when the winter would change to the springtime. Those kind of storms that make you just want to stick your face out the window and smell the earthy air. You know, as it smells so fresh. Trees would bend sideways and it'd rain so hard that you would think that everything would be flooded the next day, but there would just be flowers the next morning. And as you know, I had a very good time being absolutely wild as a kid. My mother would always tell us, hey, do not go outside when there's lightning, because lightning likes to hit little girls. That's what she told me anyway, because she caught me like sneaking out to go run around in the forest at night many times. And I had way too much fun playing in the rain because the rain was warm. You know, all winter staying inside, very cold snow, and then all of a sudden nature brings warm rain. I couldn't think of anything more fun than to just run around in it. I distinctly remember my mother wagging her finger at my nose, telling me that I shouldn't go. But you know, when you just get so excited that it's 5 degrees Celsius out that you just can't control how happy you are? Well, that was me that day. And I've never changed. While the water is heating up, what kind of tea would you like? Okay. I think I'm gonna do Earl Grey today. And then, do you want to hop into my bed and cuddle for the night? I'll light some candles and we can listen to the storm together. Okay, where was I? Okay, so I've always been really into sneaking out and exploring at odd hours of the night. Like, I still do this, of course. You've caught me many times. But this one day, I was maybe like 13 or 14 years of age, and my mama knew very well that I was going to sneak out, I think. So she reiterated to me sternly to not go out because there was a huge spring storm brewing outside and it would rain all night long. A one with wild winds that could swift me away, no problem. I said that I understood. And we all went to bed. Now, I shared a room with my older brother, and as soon as my mom clicked the door closed, I turned to my brother and told him I'm jumping out the window and going to run around in the rain. It was only the first floor, so it was, no worries. Yeah. Something was just calling for me to go. I couldn't say no. So I jumped out and immediately felt so full of adventure. Running around in the rain, just smiling, opening my mouth and catching the raindrops. I ran into the forest that surrounded my home, and I ran the trail I would walk every day in the summer to go pick wild blackberries. I was wearing shoes. No, I was wearing shoes. Because I very sneakily took a pair back to my room because I was planning beforehand to do this. Actually, back in my room, I had a change of clothes already folded on my bed for me, and I even had snacks on my bed waiting for me. I'm telling you, I've planned before. I may be sneaky and mischievous and wild, but I am also a planner. But you know that all too well. I'll come up to you and be like, baby, let's go see sunset on this mountain. Very impromptu adventure, but I'll always have a backpack packed with nice little snacks for us to go. And so I yipped. I was so happy just to be dancing in the rain. I sang songs aloud. I was in the forest. I was far away from home that nobody would hear me. And now that I think about it, I swear I could almost hear boisterous Russian waltz music playing in my head. The rain felt like it was patting me on the back for exploring and washing away my worries of getting caught. It was like I was dancing with a part of nature, and they accepted me as their own. The end. No. I'm kidding. It can't end like that because I'm scared of thunderstorms now. Right? But then, in 1 second, everything changes. It's like the entire world flips upside down. The thunder cracks came, the lightning illuminated the entire town and made it look so scary. And all of a sudden the trees weren't dancing, but they were running towards me, their limbs reaching out to grab me, and I was so terrified by the thunder crack that I almost saw faces in the trees begging me to run back home as fast as I can before they could grab me. The houses in town weren't warmly lit from the inside, but instead the lights were turning on to come fetch me. And the rain felt like little daggers on my back, punishing me to come inside and do as I was told in the first place. Translation: the thunder scared me a lot. It's like a more colorful way of saying it, but yeah. I must have looked like the Mickey Mouse in the Fantasia short when the broom started to multiply exponentially. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like, oh, everything is so nice. Everything is so nice and calming. But then, like, stuff starts to hit the fan and you're like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have gotten too confident. And, yeah. And so the music in my head probably swelled. I can't go that low. I know you're tired, but give me attention. I'm having fun telling you the story. Tell me you're having fun. You know, I'm very happy to be here to entertain you, baby. Always and forever. But, the trumpets were bright, the French horns swelled, and warning in my impending doom, the bassoons wailed and thus told me I would never return home. And so I got scared each time. The thunder would crack, like the entire world knew I was disobeying my mama. And they ran back home. Kids are so funny. I imagine all, like, this entire scene in my head. I probably wasn't out there for, like, longer than, like, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But I started to run faster and faster, but the thunder kept up on my heels. And so I started to run faster, but the lightning just kept on my heels. I knew if I'd slip and fall in the rain, I'd for sure be a goner. And so I climbed up to my window and jumped on the floor and shut my window with a snap. I cut the breeze before it could grab me and pull me back out. Forever! Thanks. Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, please. Can you big spoon me, please? Thank you. Thank you. I love you, baby. I love you so much. Glad you came over. Not just so I could, take care of you while your power is out, but so you could take care of me while the thunderstorm is raging outside. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. Every time the lighting lights up the room, I see your face smiling and laughing at me, getting scared. It's okay. It's kind of hilarious. I'm literally an adult with a roof over my head, but still. Baby. I'm gonna turn around. There we go. I want to sleep with my face in your chest. Because here's the thing, baby. Even though thunder does scare me, I think it's beautiful. I love storms. And the smell when rain's about to come, and when it's gone, too. I was scared as a child because I was afraid of getting hurt. The primal part of me was scared of dying, probably, and I came back home and still smiled outside at the rain. I still opened the window and smelled the fresh breeze, even though I was scared of thunder and lightning from that day, and I didn't let it stop me from loving every part of it. And so when death comes, riding on his dark horse, with empty eyes and a crooked smile, I'll be there. And I'll go lightly, because I would have lived this life so full of love. Squeeze absolutely every drop of sweet nectar from it. Truth is, I'm just happy to be here with you right now. So in the meantime, while I have my time on this planet, I promise that I won't do things like others do. I'll take walks in the rain and get all wet. I'll stay up into the night to see if the stars talk back. Not like they're rude to me and they're like, well, you do look ugly today. But just to see if they, finally break and talk back to me. Even when the going gets tough, really tough, I'll be here, playing it like warm summer days, finding the best in everything. Not in a toxic way, but I know that death is a thing, and I know that everything comes to an end, but I don't care, because right now, all I can do is to have the best time I can. It's okay. Because I spend every day enjoying my Earl Grey with you and looking up at the sky and watching the clouds go by. Am I making sense? Am I making sense, baby? Good. I think it's funny that you came in your PJs. And I'll spend every day telling you that.